All right, good morning.
Good morning, MC.
All right, good morning, everybody.
Present Nigerian federal government policy. How do you see it?
To me, it's bad. It's bad because the present federal government Nigerian policy, is affecting Nigerians badly because they don't have a good policy, and so many Nigerians are complaining. I've never seen Nigerians complain so bitterly like this, because ever since I've been witnessing different governments in power, I've never seen any government in power that Nigerians are complaining this way, and that tells you that this country are not so happy with this government, and even the government are not doing well because they don't even care for the masses, and that's why you see the government blaming P2B, blaming the rest of them for the mass protests or for the protest that wants to zoom up very soon. So they don't have a choice, but we Nigerians have to protest.
Are you saying the coming protest is a key factor to the well-being of the country, or it will help the situation at hand present?
That is if Nigerians are going to embark on that protest, because we have something in this country. That minute will back out. I just pray they don't back out. That if Nigerians are going to assume finally on that protest, Nigerians are not ready to die. If this were to be in Ghana, Ghanaians will be happy to protest. I was in Ghana, so I know how to do things. But over here is in Nigeria, so where we have divided religious belief and so many tribes and everything. So definitely, so many people could want to back out of the game. You know, now Tinubu is beginning to blame P2B, blame that, blame this. All those ones is just looking for people to hold responsible for it. Not that he believes that they are the one in charge of it, but he's just looking for those to hold responsible for just the protest.
What advice do you have for the citizens of the country?
My advice is that please, people like me, I'm going out for the protest. But please, this protest is meant for those that are spiritually fortified. If you are not spiritually fortified, please don't come out. Like me, I'm spiritually fortified. I'm from around this world. You can ask people from around this world, they will tell you. So please, if you are not spiritually fortified, don't come out. You must be spiritually fortified. You must have spiritual bulletproof on you. If you don't have that, then it's rubbish. So to me, my advice to Nigerians is that if you know you are coming out for the protest, you must be spiritually fortified. You must have spiritual bulletproof. You must have odeshi. You must be prepared for everything. So that when the police say nonsense, you tell them don't talk nonsense. They will only have to say nonsense. You will finish it, don't talk nonsense. So you can display anything you want. Because this is going to be a do or die affair. And even Tinubu is going to witness that there is somebody called MC Grama in this protest.
Because many Nigerians are asking which way forward.
See, we need the protest first before we think of a way forward. The protest comes in first before the way forward. The protest is just for the president to know that Nigerians are not happy. So sit tight. And moreover, let me see the magic the idiot is going to use to come for the second time. Unless we are fools in this country. If Tinubu enters the second time, then we are fools. Let me see the magic. Shebi they said Tinubu is stronger than anybody. He's stronger than anything. Under this Ungara, you can sleep today and not wake up tomorrow. And you are not doing as if you owe the world.
Looking at things in the current situation in Nigeria, do you think any way forward?
There is a way forward. The protest is the way forward first. After the protest, we can discuss any other issue. But first of all, let's carry out the protest. Because this protest will send a message to the government. And let the government know that we need to do something.
The security agencies that will come out to say, no, the poor masses shouldn't
that's why
beyond their...
That's why I say you have to spiritually fortify. Because those security agencies, they will misbehave. So you have to be spiritually fortified. That's just it. That's it. Ìgbà tó gbá bá mi kan lórúkà tó gbá tó fún ọlọ́pàá kan ló ń dè orí wa pé wá So meaning that we are not the same.
Is that the way forward?
That is the war. That is war zone. This is war zone. You call it. We only call it protest. To me, it's war zone. It is not protest. It is war. The masses against the government. So it's a war zone. So anything you have, you can use it. But the protest is coming because it's a diplomatic statement. Protest, diplomacy no attachment. Gbogbo ala mọ̀ pé jà la fẹ́ jà. Gbogbo ala mọ̀ pé war ni. It's a big war. And I tell you the truth, you must fight this war to the last.
When you use the word fight to the last, is that going to be to calm down the situation at hand present?
Okay, let me ask you something. Russia, they are fighting Ukraine. They are still fighting. Is that going to solve their problem? Why are they fighting? That is the thing. We all know that war doesn't solve any problem. But if a problem refuses to be solved at Yogubo, that's just it. So when they try to dialogue, both Russia and they try to dialogue, it's not resulting to that. So that is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. Okay, the government are listening. We have been patient enough with civilians. So the masses have been patient enough. So the government doesn't want to hear that Yogubo. So it's not it's not a matter of you are a Christian, you are this, remove that out of it.
Really?
Yes, if you are a Christian, sit down at home.
A fellow Christian can kill a fellow Christian.
If you are a Christian, if you are a Christian, better go and sit down and be doing your born again. Jeje. This fight is not for born again. This fight is for carnal men. This fight is for men who feel that the way this country is going, they don't like it. So they want to fight for this country. People like us, we want to die for this country. So this fight is for us.
Are you among those that said that they are ready to take a bullet for the rest of the country?
That's because Nigeria is not even a country whereby you preach peace again. Peace and unity is our destiny. But are we in peace and unity in Nigeria? No, we're in disaster. But in Nigeria, this is peace and unity is what we preach. But we're in disaster. So that's it. Because we're in disaster already. So since we're in disaster, let us make it to be disastrous. We're in disaster, let's make it to be disastrous. That's what I see. Let me tell you, I'm not one. I tell people, I don't know why I would have become a soldier man. If I'd been a soldier man, I would have loved it. Because there are things that happen to me sometimes. Things that